Hello? 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 Mic check. 1, 2. Mic check. I've been talking this whole time. I've been muted this whole time. We don't even have any game sounds anymore. What the fuck is going on with the sim, with this thing? Dude, I didn't do anything. Like, what? Okay, hold on, guys. Windows must have changed a whole bunch of my crap. I don't know what's going on. System, voice chat. What the fuck is going on? What? Hmm. Hello, hello, hello. You guys hear me? Obviously, you guys can hear me right now. Okay, is that good? Hello, hello, hello. And you guys hear the game sound as well? Jesus Christ, dude. Chiz and rice. Can you guys hear the game and me as well now? I don't know why my settings decided to like change themselves. I have no idea. So yeah, well, here we are. So anyway, let me start over, guys, since that's what happened. Let me start over. Yeah. Welcome everybody. Salute to you guys. CST Gaming or CST Flight Deck now with Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 with the EJet experimental version, which has working VNAV. I was gonna fly this plane because I don't honestly believe that it's ready for prime time or VATSIM flying. But hey, if you can stay on top of it and realize that the plane has a lot of bugs and issues, then more power to you, man. You can definitely do some flights with it. I've been having lots of fun in the past week or so with this aircraft, so I decided why not? Let's go fly it. Let's have some fun with it. We're doing Omaha to Denver and back. And yeah, if you want to join, we're going to be on VATSIM, ladies and gentlemen. A lot shorter than my intro earlier, so let's get to it. Mr. 𝕬𝕚 Simulation, welcome aboard. Major Mark, welcome. Ian, good to have you, my friend. Zemp, Als FS, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? SNA Aviation, good to see you as well, my friend. We also have Travis. Travis, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Take 2, that's right. Bobby, Mr. Pedals, welcome aboard. Restart the stream. No, something updated or something. I had a Windows update and maybe an OBS update, and then like changed all my shit. So anyways, we should be good now. You guys hear me just fine, correct? If you guys hear me, let me know. But should be good to go now. I see all the relevant audio mixers moving. Fly 477 coming up with that membership. Thank you so much, man. I salute you guys. Spam the salute emojis in the chat for Mr. Fly Force and his renewed membership. I appreciate you, brother. Karims, what's up, man? Welcome. Good to see you. What else we got now here? Make sure we address everybody properly. Mr. Pyro, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Steak Fan. Cruise, what's going on? What yoke do I use? I have the Pendular yoke by Thrustmaster, man. Yes, sir. Notorious, welcome. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Mr. Mamba, what's up, man? How you doing? Again, Flight 477, 23 months, almost 2 years, my brother. Thank you so much for your continued support, man. I really do appreciate you. Travis Tucker, good day to you as well, man. How you doing? Good to see you. And then we have Keishan. What's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome. Guys, here we are in the EJets, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try to have some fun here. Let's go inside the aircraft here. Let's start getting some stuff set up. Over here, we're good to go. Let's put some power on the aircraft first and foremost. Battery 1, battery 2. GPU is available. Let's go ahead and turn that on. We're going to turn the signs on. We're going to arm the emergency lights. Good. nav light. Hello, click spot. Come on, dude. What the nav and logo are coming on. And elect pump, we'll wait on that for right now. So that should be good to go there. Let's go over to our EFB real quick and rapid like. And we are going to go to flight details. We're going to go ahead and import SimBrief from import our flight plan from SimBrief. Check mark. That's good to go. Departures. We're coming out of runway. What are we doing today here? Runway 14 right. So we'll do 14 right, 14 right. Conditions are dry, dry. Flaps to good, good. Calculate that bad boy and load the aircraft instantaneously. Good to go. All right, down over yonder. Let's see what we got going on here. Do we have any ATC on board? I don't think we do we? Let me see. Let me just make sure here. All right, I don't see any ATCs whatsoever. So what we're going to do is we're going to look up our CTAF frequency. CTAF is going to be 132.1. All right, on this side, we'll do 132.1 for CTAF and then 1228 for good old advisory. Over here, we're going to go to route. I updated my Navigraph today, so we should be good with that. 27 December 25. We're going to go over here. We're going to go ahead and send for a flight plan request. Activate that bad boy. Departure. Runway. 14 right. OMA 1. And apply. Good. As far as the arrival is concerned, we are planning 17 right. On the ILS, we're going to take the ILS up, and then the arrival is going to be the Logger 4, which is right there, with brewery. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and apply that as well. We're going to go to our performance. Again, we're going to request our performance, and we're going to double check that everything is good to go here. Boom, shakalaka. We're going to fetch that. Beautiful. Let's go to payload. We have reserve 1239, alternators 1199. Now, the only thing that's wrong is our takeoff weight, which is going to be 8608. So we'll do 8608 on the takeoff. And then if we take a look at our landing fuel, it's going to be our 8968. We'll take the trip out of there, which is 5209. And the taxi, we're looking at 33.99 for landing fuel. 33.99. All right, we'll punch that bad boy in there. That's good to go there. Let's go to the next page. Our cruise altitude is going to be 320 right there. We're good. That's a cruise winds already in there. Our IS-8 deviation is 2 degrees Celsius. So that's good to go. Zero fuel weight, we're looking at 61096. That's correct. And total fuel on board is 8968. 8968, which is probably going to round up to 90,000. Or I'm sorry, 9,000, not 90,000. So that's good there. Perfect. Next page. I'm going to leave all these numbers alone here. Cost index checks. Our cost index is going to be 18. And then we're going to go to takeoff. And we're looking at 142 degrees for the departing runway. Gross weight of 70,214 pounds. Everything else seems to be good to go as far as I'm concerned. Page 2, we're doing flaps 2. Good, no flex. And then here's our takeoff speeds right here with a 3.5 on the pitch trim up. Climb, cruise, and descent is good. As far as the arrival is concerned, I'm going to go to my landing in it. I've already calculated my landing weight earlier. So we are going to go and get that number. Where the hell did I put it? My landing weight is going to be 64,495. 64,495. I'll put that in there. That way I don't have to look for it later. So that's good to go. And just like that, the plane is set up and ready to rock and roll. Now, initial 5,000 feet. And we're looking at an altimeter of 2966. So we'll go over here, 2966. There you go. And then we'll do 2966 on this side. Now, I haven't figured out if these things can be synced. So for right now, we're going to have to deal with it and change both sides, unfortunately. So there you go. 2966 is set. Good to go there. Perfect. I like it a lot. Very nice. Let's go ahead and get GSX to start boarding us. That way we can scoot on out of here. Refresh our sim brief. Reload. Hello? What do you mean sim brief does not match? What the fuck is wrong with this thing now? I've had no issues whatsoever with this aircraft. Now we want to have issues. 175. What? Okay, you know what? I don't give two shits. Let's go. Request boarding. Very nice. And the aircraft is going to get boarded here. Hopefully. Hello? GSX? I don't understand why it's saying that it's not the right aircraft. This is so stupid. Customize airplane. One thing I want to do is that. And then let's should we restart it? I'm gonna restart Kuta real quick. All right, cool. What I miss? Mr. 𝕬𝕚 what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome. Noah, what's up? What's up, man? Hello, everybody. Hello to you as well, my friend. We are having a moment with GSX, so I'm not sure what the fuck is going on. Did I put the wrong plane in there? I did not. Let me regenerate this plane real quick. Why is it being a pain in the ass now? Yeah, GSX is just not fucking working. All right, I don't give a shit. Guys, it is what it is. Up top. Let's get the APU going. Good. That's on, that's on, that's on. I'm going to go ahead and close this door. Let's go ahead and close everything at this point. GSX doesn't want to work. I'm going to go ahead and... Why is my click spots all fucked up all of a sudden, guys? This is truly messing me up right now. All right, APU starting. There you go. All right. The plane got stage fright. Yeah, it's whatever, dude. Again, it's an experimental version, man. So shit not working is to be expected. To be expected. That's precisely why I did not want to fly this plane, to be honest, because it's not ready, man. Is it in a better state than it was before? Absolutely. Is it ready for VATSIM? Depending on who you are, I guess. 1532 is going to be our squawk. I'm going to go ahead and squawk Charlie. Good. Alrighty. WASM? No, Travis. GSX not working is not a WASM issue. That's a GSX issue.
Omaha traffic, SkyWest 204, pushing back.
Alright, that's good, that's good, that's better than good. I'm gonna turn that on. We're gonna get rid of this GPU. Very good. And we're gonna go GSX and prepare for pushback and departure. Alright, pushback and departure works. Everything else does not. That's beautiful. By the way, how's everybody doing today? Welcome everybody. If you want to read down, so please hit that like button and enjoy the stream, man. Again, if you want to fly along, we are doing Omaha to Denver and then back. So yeah, absolutely. One thing I do want to do before we get going here, I want to check this flight plan. I'm gonna go over here real quick. I'm gonna center on waypoint. Good, and then I'm gonna decrease my range. And I want to click through this thing. So on departure, we're going to go runway heading. Actually, on departure, in accordance with whatever departure chart is. Comments assigned, 5,000 feet. Yeah, runway heading, and then a radar vectors to brewery, straight to brewery. Okay, cool. Very nice.
Locking gear.
So we're looking at a runway heading on 142. I'm gonna set that right now, right meow here. $142 set. That's good. 5,000 feet. And then, like I said, I wanted to take a look at my flight plan real quick. We are going to push phasing southeast. No. Let's do edit on the map. Let's see. What do I want you to go? I want you to go right here. I want you to turn me this way. And I want you to put me right there. What the say clear.
Release parking brake.
Alright, before we release the parking brake, like I said, I want to scroll to this. Let's see, what is it taking us? From brewery, discount over here, so let's fix that discount. There's no discount after brewery. Is that right? Yeah, that's correct. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's good. From brewery, then we go there, top of the sand, and there's final right there. Okay, looking good there. Perfect. I'm gonna take you off. TCAS is coming on, even though it doesn't work. Very nice. And we are at gate numero 13. Omaha traffic, SkyWest 779, gate 13, pushing back. I'll be facing northeast.
Commencing push.
All right.
Clear.
It's gonna fire up engine numero. Actually, let's do number 1 first. Very good. All right, where are we at? So GSX is bugging again? Yeah, always bugging, dude. GSX is forever bugging. And a collision light or red beacon light coming on. Sorry. There you go. I'm an amateur. Don't worry about me. There you go. I'm like, what the fuck is going on today?
And Omaha traffic, SkyWest 503. We pushing back, facing north on Gulf. Omaha.
Tyler, this is not the place, brother.
Omaha traffic, United 5849, push it back from Gate 12.
Set parking brakes. Unlocking gear.
All right. How's everybody doing, man? Everybody chilling? Anyone else in chat has these planes? Obviously, aside from the people that are flying with me. Oh, we got a straight white E-Jet over there. I wonder why. because he's a United. Whoever you are. Who's that? That's gotta be. Is that Karim?
Bypass pin
Karim.
removed.
There's no United EJets, my friend.
Left
Omaha
is
traffic,
clear.
SkyWest
Right is
204,
clear.
departing runway 14 on the Omaha departure.
Military aviator, what's going on, brother? Finally bought it 3 days ago. Nice. I do since day one. Yeah, me too, man. I bought into this project day one, so I'm kind of excited that it's in the better state. I'm kind of excited that it's getting better, but still at the same time, I'm very disappointed that it's not what it's supposed to be. Big nerd day here. Big nerd day here. Sports with the kids in the AM that got the generator ready, since it's supposed to be a bump cycle tomorrow and Monday. Whatever the fuck that means. You guys are probably gonna get some. Is this playing loud as hell in the cockpit just for me or for everybody? God, this thing is so loud. Anyways, we're good to go there. Let's go ahead and go flaps 2. As the flaps are going, we are going to go ahead and get the pew rolled off cabin, and the nose is coming off as well. We're gonna go ahead and lock the beautiful door back there as well. So we have a sterile cockpit. Flaps are coming down to 2. That's good. RTO on the brakes again, 5,000. That's good. That's good. That's good. And get the VNAV going. We'll get the nav going, and that should be good there. We can click on you. Boom. There you go. Roll takeoff, and we'll ℸ𝕚𝕚 throttle once we get closer to the runway. Very nice. Parking brake is coming off. And Omaha traffic. Omaha traffic. SkyWest 779. We'll be taxiing to runway 14. Right. We'll take Alpha Whiskey. Let's go.
Omaha traffic, SkyWest 204, clear run for 14 right. We are direct
How does it compare to the X-Craft on EJet for XP? The X-Craft EJets are much more complete than God, they're so loud. Why are you guys so fucking loud? Jesus. How does it compare to the X-Craft? The X-Craft are very, very complete aircraft. This is not complete. Model-wise, it's the same aircraft, but system-wise, the X-Craft are much better. And I can say that because I've flown the X-Craft on X-Plane. Just curious, with 𝕬𝕚 apologizing for I haven't. It doesn't matter, man. It's not that important. It's calm. What do you mean it's calm? Just need the pleat. I don't even know what that means, brother. All right. Let's get out of here. It was the weather was a little shadier earlier, but it looks like it might be clearing up for us. So that's good. Bobby, your words might have gotten cut off or something. Maybe you meant to say it's coming along, just needs to be completed. I don't know. I'm not quite sure, but. All right, SN Aviation, thank you so much for stopping by, brother. Appreciate you. Just mentioned you said it's not complete. I said it's not even just need complete. Yeah, pretty much. I totally missed that joke, I guess. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we get closer to the departure here, lights are coming on. This is coming off. Very, very nice. Strobes, very, very nice. Auto throttle. Very, very nice. We're ready for departure, ladies and gentlemen. And Omaha traffic, SkyWest 779 will be line up departing runway 14 right. Omaha. Alright, let's go. Control cameras coming on, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the good old departure. Wish me luck. Hopefully we don't die. Literally. Hopefully we don't die is exactly what pilots say when they fly an experimental aircraft, right? Hopefully we don't die. Alright, power's coming up. We'll let it stabilize for a few seconds. And we are stable. Toga. Nose down pressure on the yoke. As the engines spool up, takeoff power is indeed set. Let's get that set in line.
Auto brake.
I don't know why the auto brakes came off. That's a bug. 80 knots is neutral on the yoke. Actually, the auto brakes came off because we went past speed of
Rotate.
not return here. Let's go ahead and rotate. Rotation, one nation. Positive rate. Gears coming up. Alright, I'm gonna go heading select actually on this.
And Omaha traffic, SkyWest Bravo 3
Experimental.
lined up runway 14 right.
Nose light is off. We'll keep her climbing. Flaps 1. Get some of that speed. Flaps clean. Autopilot's coming on. Beautiful. We'll bring you guys back in. We'll turn down the signs just a smidge. And we'll keep that climb going. And let's start that right turn. And Omaha traffic, SkyWest 779, crossing 4,300, turning right, direct brewery. Last call. See you.
And Omaha traffic, SkyWest.
All right, we're on Unicom. Down here, we're gonna go to brewery. Boom, boom, and boom, and nav. Very nice. Plane is at 250. Speed is good. Climbing on nav. Looking fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Flyby. Very good. She climbing like a rocket ship, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Mark, thank you for 𝕬𝕚𝕚. Josh says, I'm so nervous of trying VATSIM. What if I say the wrong thing with ATC? Then he's gonna correct you and you're gonna repeat the correction. That's literally all there is to it. Get yourself a notepad. Make sure you write down everything they say before you do anything. Repeat the instructions that is given you, and after you repeat, then do what it tells you to do. That's the best way I can tell you to do stuff, man. Yeah. All right. Landing lights are coming off. Beautiful. 10,000 feet. And speeding up to 280. Now, on the last few flights that I've done with this plane, once it gets to cruise, it wants to slow down to like Mach 60, dude. I don't know why it does that. So once we get to a cruise altitude, I'm gonna take the speed on manually, and I'm gonna take it to like 7980. And then once we start descent, then we're gonna go ahead and reactivate FMS speeds, because I've been having issues with cruise speeds for some reason. Not sure why, but yeah. So thank you, Ian, as well, for the rotation one nations. Appreciate you. Chicken says butter departure. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, looking good. Looking beautiful. Very, very nice. Love the flyby feature on chase plane, man. It's absolutely fantastic. Not to be a third in the punch bowl, but so far so good. So far so good. So far, it's doing its thing. I mean, we are climbing in like almost 5,000 feet per minute, guys. 4,700 feet per minute. Insane. Insane. Not sure if that's right, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, cool. Cruise altitude today is going to be what? What did we say? 32,000 feet. So let's bug up 32,000. And coming up on 18,000 feet, we're going to go ahead and set standard 1 and standard 2. And we're golden, ladies and gentlemen. Sir. I think it's about time for some tunes. What do you guys think? Should we get some tunes going? Hopefully that's not broke. Guys, if you're already done so, please don't forget to hit that like for me, man. We got 21 people watching, only 12 likes. Why do you guys hate me so much, man? I don't understand. Shane, official Shane, what's going on, man? Your clouds look so much better than mine. Set them to ultra, man. I haven't set to ultra. Yes, sir. Set them to ultra. Come on, guys, let's at least get to 20 likes before we get to cruise, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like, help a brother out. Let's get this algorithm going. Thank you for joining me. Those of you who have, let's see who's flying with us today. Let's see who is actually flying with us. All right, so we have Mr. Mamba that already took off right in front of us. I'm behind Mamba. Then we have Mr. Major Mark, and then I think we have Mr. Kareem. Looks like Kareem is flying with the first ever United Airline EJet 175, ladies and gentlemen. United. Never seen one of those in real life, but hey, there's always a first, I guess. So shout out to you guys for flying. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. Yes, it exists. Yeah, in your dreams. In your dreams it exists. United 175? Okay, buddy. Sure. Oh, shoot. All right, I'm gonna watch this cruise real quick because see, so right now we're at 7-0. Let's see what happens once we cruise. This should go to like 300, but I don't think it's going to. Let's stay near real quick until we get to cruise. Exactly, in Microsoft Flight Simulator it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Hey, next time, Kareem, the next time you should fly the Spirit Airline 777, dude. Freighter. Mr. Hurry, Merry Christmas to you as well, bro. I am enjoying my day. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know. I saw an EasyJet A380 at Sydney the other day. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. It's like today, somebody got mad at me in Captain Canada's stream in his chat. Somebody got mad at me because they said, "Oh, there's Delta. Delta flies the E-jets," and I'm like, "No, Delta does not fly E-jets. They're operated by a different airline for Delta, but Delta does not have any E-jets." And the guy literally said, "You're clearly wrong because I'm looking at Google pictures and I can clearly see a picture with an E-jet with a Delta airline paint on it." So the guy got mad at me because I corrected him. And I was like, "No, dude, that's not right. You know, they're operated by different airlines. They got the Delta logo on the plane, but that doesn't mean that Delta, right? There are other different airline operated by, such as SkyWest and Endeavor and so on and so forth." And the guy was like, "No, you're wrong. You know, you don't know everything." I never said I knew everything. I'm just correcting you on something that I do know. But yeah, that's fucking insane, dude. People are so dumb, man. Sometimes, you know, it took offense to people just talking, right? We're just talking. "Hey, bro, no, bro, you're wrong. Only because it's got a Delta logo on it, it doesn't mean that it's a Delta aircraft. You got to be able to understand that, right? And if somebody's correcting you and you don't know any better, then just do some more research, my friend. Don't get mad only because you said some stupid shit in chat and somebody pointed it out." Anyways. Quick answer to the video. Yes, you know, VATSIM right now, laughing out loud. Quick answer to the video. Yes, I'm on VATSIM right now. Well, see, Adam, that's the thing, right? Are you able to log in on VATSIM with this airplane? Of course you are. Is this plane ready for VATSIM? No shot, man. It doesn't do olds. Sometimes it doesn't shoot the right procedures for a ℓ. So you must stay on top of this plane. There's lots of things that this plane, lots of quirks and bugs and issues that this plane has. So I wouldn't say that it's 100% ready for VATSIM. Now, can you fly it on VATSIM? Absolutely. You can fly a freaking Santa Claus sleigh on VATSIM, dude. If they modeled it, you can fly whatever the hell you want. But is it ready for VATSIM? It's not even close yet. There's the stair. Brains aren't so common nowadays, huh? Probably not. Good one, yep. Common sense that isn't so common anymore. Yeah, there's common sense is out the window, my dude. You are right. These are the same people that can't change their own oil or freaking use a turn signal. These are the same people that go to the hardware store, to the auto part store, and ask the people at the counter for blinker fluid. That's my take on that. Yeah. Excuse me, I'm looking for the blinker fluid. You doing SkyWest next flight? Okay, what with what? The 350 per rims? Mr. Sim CFI, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Are you liking that AB6, my friend? Hope you're enjoying it. Did you tell him to relax and go outside and stroke some trees? No, it's not worth it, Bubby. It's not worth it to argue with people that have literally no brain cells left in their heads. Wait, still not ready? Laughing out loud? Yeah, not even close. Harry, what's going on, man? Am I on FMS speeds? Yes, I am. I'm on FMS speeds now. I'm at cruise. Right now, it's doing Mach 7.7, which it shouldn't. It should be doing Mach... See, like right now, it should be going faster, I believe. Let me check. So if we go to performance, cruise, it says right here 7.7. And I can't change that, by the way. But I've added to where it says 7.7 here, and it stays at 7.7, and then all of a sudden, I go to outside view, and I'll be looking at the plane. When I go back inside, like today, I was doing I was doing just a flight this morning, and this was at 0.65 for some stupid reason. So anyway, I'm gonna take to this manually, and I actually want to do 8.0. So that's what we'll do. See. Ask for blinker fluid and then tell the clerk they're wrong. Exactly. Dude, game changer? Oh yeah, the AB6, absolutely, man. It's nice, isn't it? I saw some mom send her son into Lowe's to the appliance section and ask someone for fallopian tubes for the dishwasher. I was pissing myself. Jesus Christ, are you serious? Was a social media for full disclosure still hilarious? Okay, gotcha. It was probably a joke. Took off the other day with a 175 behind start 3 nautical miles in trail, ended in 40 nautical miles in trail. Went up with going slow that day too. Okay, yeah. So what do you think, Mr. SimCFI? What's your real pilot perspective on this aircraft? Is it ready for VATSIM? Because lots of people seem to think it is ready for VATSIM. And I can tell you right now, me personally, even if I'm not a real pilot and I'm not to be taken seriously when it comes to flight simulation, this plane is absolutely not even close to being ready. Now, is it better than what it was like a couple of weeks ago? Yeah, it's getting there, but it's still very flawed and it's got a lot of issues. Did Captain Canada give me the idea for the EJet stream today? No, why? I don't even have it, but if it's what you say, okay, I got you. It can't do olds, so technically it's not ready for VATSIM. However, definitely flyable on VATSIM. Yes, it's flyable. And like I said before, you can literally go, guys, you can go get your Juice Goose on Parallel 42 and you can fly that shit on VATSIM. It doesn't mean that it's legit. Okay? That's all I'm saying, dude. Not the best for it, obviously. You can do it, but it might get interesting. Exactly, yes. Yes. Olds, it doesn't do olds at all. You gotta do olds manually, SimCFI. No, you cannot program a hold, Ian. Not at all. I saw the comment after my dumbass. Yeah, exactly. I ordered my AB6 in November. It hasn't come yet. Well, that's strange, Noah. You might want to reach out to him and check because they haven't in stock. At least it's a step in the right direction. Yes, it's definitely a step in the right direction. I'm still baffled. Okay, I'm still very baffled at the concept that this aircraft is being on early access for what? Is it 3 years? Is it been 3 years now? Has it been more than 3 years? Who remembers, guys? How long has this plane been on early access and developing mode or whatever the hell you call it? It's been a long freaking time, guys. Like this plane, as much I love this plane. All right, I'm a big E-Jet fan. I love E-Jets, just because of the flights that you can do with it and airports you can go to that you wouldn't otherwise go with an Airbus 320 or whatever, right? But at the same time, that's why I bought into this project from day one, right? They didn't give it to me. I bought this plane, all right? So I'm just very, very... I'm happy that it's getting some love and it's moving towards the right direction. But at the same time, I'm like, dude, why so long, man? Why haven't you guys put some more effort in getting this thing done, dude? Like, it should be done by now, man. It's been like 3 or 4 years now. It's absolutely insane that it's been so long. But hey, at the same time, I'm very happy that it's getting some attention. 80% of the flights you do, I'd say you'd be fine, because I've never been put in a hold on VATSIM, even in events. But yeah, well, I can tell you right now, I've been put in a hold numerous times, especially in Europe. European controllers that love to put you on holds. So yeah. However, not busy airspace. Yeah, 100%, y'all. I agree with you, man. It was on Black Friday I ordered it. Yeah, but Black Friday when? This year, last year, the year before that? You know, I bought this thing like what? I think I bought it like 3 or 4 years ago, man. It's been a while. Why are you baffled 3 years to model VNAV is reasonable? 3 years is 3 years is 2 Microsoft business days. Oh shoot. That face? Yeah. Fuck, I need a smoke now. See, you're getting me upset, SimCFI. You're pissing me off, dude. Wait until you hear about the E175 roadmap. Now 2055. Shit. So this EJet needs the digital equivalent of a Brazilian butt lift to make it appealing. Might be a bit of weight. A little bit. Rompelo. Agua. Am I done with the flight deck yet? No, man. I am not done. I should be getting some more parts this week coming up. So we'll see. We'll see. I decided to just, instead of starting to use it like right now in the state that it is, I decided to continue with the build and build the actual shell of the cockpit and, you know, windows and everything else before actually firing that bad boy up. So that's where we at with that. Greetings from Lucky's Flying Service and Live Bait. Going to start some SkyWest flying with the updated EJet dispatch there in the 90s. Cool. It's about time for a cockpit update? Yeah. You telling me, bro. I'm working on it, brother. I'm working on it. I slowed down a lot due to weather because it was cold as shit. And it's probably, we having another cold, we're gonna have another cold spell here soon, so we'll see. But I am getting some parts that I want to make some videos on, so that'll be interesting and exciting. And then I want to finish building the actual the outside of the cockpit, you know, like the cockpit walls and windows and stuff like that. So it's coming, Bill. It's coming, brother. It's coming along nicely. Even though I haven't been posting, I have been recording stuff, so we will have a video update soon. Next is the $6,000 chairs? No, definitely not. What am I getting my controls from? It depends on what controls we're talking about. You know, overhead panels and some other stuff are coming from Rosefire. I have some SL3 stuff. I have some wing stuff. I have some wing flex stuff. It depends on what we're talking, right? I have some stuff that I built myself, such as the tillers. So yeah, start, you know, all over the place. Am I happy with the Airbus? Yeah, I mean, I've always been an Airbus fan over the Boeing. I don't mind one or the other, but when it came to the build, I've always wanted to do the Airbus. So it was an easy choice for me. I don't regret it. I don't regret that one bit. I just want to fly that thing so bad, and it's in a state right now where I can actually fly it, you know? I just don't want to. I'm like literally holding myself back because I don't want to fly it and actually start streaming with it until it's complete. You know what I'm saying? Complete, not FS like some people are doing. There's some people out there already, no names, that are doing somewhat of the same thing I'm doing, but they're missing all kinds of shit. They're missing all kinds of panels. They got blank offs everywhere. No cockpit, you know what I'm saying? Just the actual MIP and some chairs, and they're flying around. That's not what I want to do, man. When I start flying and streaming with it, I want to provide you guys with a complete product. You know what I'm saying? I want a Concorde still. I think I'll rise as long as FS Studios to build it though. Yeah. How's the new build PC doing? She's chilling, brother. That PC is a beast, and the only time it's been fired up is when I updated the BIOS, chipsets, and all that good stuff, and that's it, dude. You talking about my 5090 build with the yeah, the 5090 build, right? That's what you're talking about. That's for the cockpit, so it hasn't been fired up since I built it. It's just chilling in the corner of the room, waiting for you know. The PC is looking at me and he's like, "Put me in, coach. Put me in." It has not been touched since I built it. Sisti, have you had a problem in the E-Jet with the lights not working on the MCP, like the auto power panel and shit? No. Why? There's so if you're talking about the green lights being on or off, there's a setting in the EFB. You got to turn that setting. If you want the lights to come on, you got to turn that setting. You got to set it up in the EFB. There's a setting for it. I can show you once I come back in. That was one hell of a fun stream. Glad you went live with it. Yeah, the 5090 build. Not your OnlyFans PC. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Come on, Ian. Nobody was supposed to know about my OnlyFans PC, bro. That was a secret. Guys, if you haven't already done so, please hit that like. There's more viewers than we do have likes. So please, if you're enjoying the stream, go ahead and hit the like button for me. It's free of charge. Oh shit, my bad. I had an extra bowl of dumbass for breakfast. I gotta say though, man, the sim is looking fantastic, dude. The sim looks good, man. I hope they don't mess some stuff up with Sim Update 5 coming up. You think you got it? All right, Harry, sounds good, brother. All right then. Yeah, I still have this cold I'm trying to kick, man. It's getting better, but still struggling a little bit. All right, let's see how we're looking inside here. Make sure everything is going good. See, let's see what happens if I switch to FMS speeds. Watch this. Okay, so it's staying at 280, which is too slow. I don't like that. I want to stay at 80. But yeah, that setting I was talking about is aircraft right here. Disable glare shield LEDs. If you turn this off, your LEDs are going to come on when stuff is active, which is not realistic, by the way. This aircraft, those LEDs are off. So if you want to do realistically, you should turn this on. But I'd rather have the visual of the lights. That way everything, because technically you can see what's active right here in this little thing right here. So we are speed on throttle, autopilot is on, auto throttle is on, LNAV and alt. And when this alt is amber like this color, this pink color, that means that you are VNAV, right? So that's why the lights are not a thing here realistically, but I keep them on because I like that visual reference. So yeah. And I want to say this thing does have charts as well. Yes, it does. So you can go in there and you can actually look at charts. Obviously, you got to activate them through Navigraph account, right? What are we coming in on? This one. It's our arrival right here. So we are landing 17 right, which is right here. So we're coming in from Grub, right? I believe so. No, we're not coming in from Grub. We're coming in at Tap Me. 12,000, above 12,000 at Tap Me. Oh wait, are we? You know, yes, we are going all the way to Grub. Okay, cool. So 11,000 at Grub. Let's make sure that's correct. We can go over here. If we take a look at Grub, 11,000. That's looking good. And then we'll vector ourselves final to Hope. So we can maintain 11,000 as well at Hope. Very nice. So far, so good. Let me turn my camera back on. Sorry, guys. So how's everybody doing this fine Saturday? Everybody having a good weekend? Is everybody having a good Saturday? Enjoying yourself, time off, or whatever it is you might be doing? No, it's capable of doing that, CFI. It's capable of doing that. At least in the sim it is. I don't know about real life. Remember, I'm not a real pilot, Mr. CFI. Andrew, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Welcome. Good to see you, brother. JJ, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well, brother. I'm doing outstanding, man. Thank you for asking. Well, I should say I'm doing better. I'm recovering from this damn cold that I've been having. Lots of, you know, lots of stuff going on in my chest area. But, it's getting better. I jump seated once, it was slow as fuck. Well, it might have been a lot heavier than it is now. right? Remember, we're doing a short flight. It's not fully loaded. It's pretty light, actually. So that might be part of the issue, yeah. Dude, the cinematic view of chase planes are just, it looks like we're watching a commercial for United Express. Look at this. Come on. That looks freaking ridiculous. Took almost 2 weeks to get over the congestion. It was rough. Lots of stuff going around. Yeah, Jay. I'm there right now, dude. Am I using chase plane? Yes, sir. I am. Yes, sir. When I'm in the air, like looking in the cabin window. Yes, sir. Same here. Yes, sir. Luckily, we survived Christmas intact. If we make it to the New Year's without getting Ebola or some shit, it'll be a miracle. Yeah. 35 left is in use for arrival. Oh, did they change it? Let's see. Yeah, looks like they changed it. Fuckers. All right, well, in that case, we're gonna use, we need to change this. Now, this right here, guys, what we're about to do now is where this plane could literally take a dump. Changing stuff in the flight plan. Yeah, she doesn't like it. She does not like it. So, wish me luck. And here you go. Let's go down on this. Let's go to route. Let's go to arrival. Runway. Let's see here. Let's go next. I'm gonna go 35. Yeah, 35 left. Should we do 35 left or 35 right? You know what? We'll do 35 left. All right, so 35 left. We're gonna do the ILS. We're gonna take it from boss, maybe a little earlier. We're coming in on the logger 4 and brewery. Apply. Now, if we go to flight plan, this is where shit gets critical. Flush. See, there you go. Do we have that shit in there like 20 times now? Let's see what we got. Flush. Sour. Let's make sure everything's correct. Fat dog. That's nice. Fat dog. And then, okay, that's good so far. Everything's good there so far. Okay, that's looking good. That's looking good. All the way to there. All right. Look at that. It worked. First try. And that's some shit. All right, so now we're going to dog at 11,000 feet. Very nice. We can actually bug that down right now so we don't forget. 11,000 is set. So now she'll start descending here once we get to our top of descent. Cool. What's next for the build? Building the actual cockpit, the actual enclosure itself. That's what I'm doing right now. Yep. Maybe full realism of the Fly Sim Studio. Not sure what you're talking about. What do you mean by that, Karims? Might be the next update. Okay. How did I get this camera angles? Chase plane. Chase plane, my friend. I'm using chase plane. Larry, Merry Christmas to you as well, bro. How you doing? Very nice. Looks like we're catching somebody's contrails. Maybe not. GST, it's CST. CST, I'm not flying Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Well, what are you flying? 2024 or something different? You can zoom endlessly in chase plane? No, I think it stops at some point, doesn't it? Yeah, that's it right there. That's, you can go a lot farther than you used to, that's for sure. See, there's somebody's trails right here. That's probably Mamba. But yeah, it's definitely better, but it's, you can't zoom endlessly like you can on X-Plane. At some point it stops, like right here. That's it. That's where it stops. But yeah, it's a lot better than what it was, that's for sure. It does have a little binocular, don't it, guys? I don't remember where it's at though. I don't have a button bind for it. Let's see. Where's it? Reference. Camera features. Yeah, binoculars toggle. See, I don't want something that's gonna interfere with my keyboard though. Give me one sec. Page down. Go to here and here. And keyboard, search input. What do I have on B? Attach drone to the next target. I don't even know what that is, so let's get rid of that. Delete. Go back. All right, cool. So now B doesn't do anything, so let's go ahead and go to toggle. Toggle B, save, and close that. What does that do? Oh, does it get like even closer or something? So if I go here, no, it don't. Okay, I don't know. Oh, it's just like zoom and zoom out. That's it. It just does a preset type deal. Okay. Oh, you're flying 2020? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay. Gotcha. So I can go here and I can be like, oh, what does that say? Boom. Blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Boom. I can literally zoom in on stuff just by pressing a button. Dude, look. Boom. Let me switch this. Let me switch that. Cool, and boom. Chase plane is such a powerful little program, man. It's freaking amazing. Love it. I had to the other day last stream we did, I think it cost me a couple of CTDs, but I've since decided I was gonna reinstall it and check it out again, obviously, because once you start using chase plane, dude, you can't go without. The flow changes in Denver. Yeah, I know. I've already switched, Mamba. 35 left is what I'm planning. I tried everything to try to get my mouse control to work in 24 and can't get it to work. Oh, okay. Well, you might have to go look into the settings, man. Make sure you set all your settings are correct. Because I have no issues with the mouse. 0 issues with the mouse. Alright, top of the set is coming up here at whatever that is. I can't read it because what is it? 𝕬𝕚𝕚. It's right on top of 𝕬𝕚, top of the descent, and then we're gonna start our descent right there. We're gonna go down to 11,000 feet. Flyby. God, that's so good, so good. The other thing that does not work on this plane is TCAS. You can't see traffic right here, so you got to be mindful of traffic around you by using something different, like VATSIM radar or Navigraph itself, because you cannot. TCAS is not a thing yet. At least I haven't been able to get it to work. Even if I go to map right here, even if I go to map and I turn TCAS on, it doesn't show me traffic. So I don't know. I don't know if it's me that is doing something wrong. I don't know if it's the plane that's still not no bueno. I could swore on the previous version it worked, so I don't know why it wouldn't work now. So not sure. Not quite sure, fellas. Not quite sure. Does this plane have top of descent with VNAV? Yeah, I was just showing you guys that. So if you look on there, top of descent is right here, right over 𝕬𝕚. It'll actually show you right here on the VNAV path window right there. See? That's your descent. Top of descent is right here. So if you set, I have 11,000 feet set because that's my bottom altitude on my arrival. And as soon as we cross top of descent, it's going to start descending automatically as long as your VNAV is active. The way to see that your VNAV is active is by making sure that your altitude bug over here, the ALT, is magenta color right here. As long as that's on and it's magenta, that means you're going on VNAV back. See, the VTA will actually illuminate down here, telling you that it's going to descend via the VNAV. So, yep. But you always got to stay on top of it, man. It doesn't mean that it's going to do it the right way. You got to stay on top of it. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and slow it down to 280. So about 7.7 on the speed, because that's what we're supposed to be at right now. The top of the descent is interfering with the text. Oh, well, it's on top of the other VOR, so obviously yes. And there you go, guys. It's gonna start descending here in just a few seconds. There it is. See? Starting our descent down to 11,000. Now, supposed to adhere to the restriction. So our next restriction is going to be a logger. Speed is going to be 280. And we're supposed to be below 220 and above 1900. So a logger right here. See, it literally says it on your VNAV path down here. 220, 1900. Now, is it going to respect the speed? Let me put it on FMS speed and see what it does. So FMS speeds Boom, there it is. So actually, yes, it's maintaining the speed that that we want. So that's good. So let's let it go and see what it does on FMS speeds. Perfect. This is the time that you don't want to be messing around. Keep watching the plane on the descent, because next thing you want is something to go wrong. And I'm telling you, when stuff goes wrong with this airplane, it goes wrong quick. So you want to stay on top of it. Robert, what's going on, man? Doesn't it manage the speed for you? Yeah, I just put it on FMS speed, Bill. It does. The VOR is pronounced powder. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't know that. It's 𝕊𝕚𝕚. What would you get powder from that? I don't know how that will be powder, but okay. If that's what it is, that's what it is. 𝕊𝕚𝕚. Powder. Wow. Okay. Please proceed direct powder VOR. That's powder. 𝕊𝕚𝕚. Or is that what you call when something is already out there? Is that what I don't know, dude. I have no idea. I'm not sure. But see, now we are on path, right? It's maintaining the speed. So the speed should be right here. So 7.5 on the speed. 7.5 on the speed. So far, looks like it's doing good. How about Pilsner, like the beer? Yeah, exactly. That's not the VOR I was thinking. Obviously not, Lucky, because that is far from powder. Pilsner, yeah. Chase plane up and running again, sir? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. A chase plane is one of those things, even if it's got bugs and stuff and it's experimental right now, it's one of those things that once you start using it, dude, you can't do without, man. It's fantastic, dude. Freaking love it. Excuse me. Pilsner is not a VOR name. It's a waypoint. Cool. Waypoint. Pilsner waypoint. Maybe a waypoint on top of a VOR. That's it. But yeah, Andy. Welcome, Andy, by the way. And yes, chase plane for the win, dude. I can do... Once you get a taste of something good, dude, you can't go without it. All those waypoints are beer related. I approve. Exactly. There you go. There you go. Approved. Approved. All right, guys, we're in the descent here. Let's go ahead and pause the music. Let's get serious about this. Sounds are coming up. Sounds about right there for right now. Very nice. Long runway. We're just gonna do low on the brakes. That should work just fine for us. And let's take a look at some information of the arrival. We're looking at 2963. I'm gonna put it right here on my standby. 2963. There you go. Put it there, right there. That way we have it when we're ready for it. Let's start taking a look at some information down here for the landing. And it's okay. I've already put my landing weight in there. Temperature is 12. Punch that in there, and then our winds are 030 at 6. There you go. Flaps 5 is fine. Everything else is looking good to me. There's a V speeds, flaps 5, and yeah, that's it. We're looking at 131, 130, 37, 79 for the VFS. Cool. All right, that's looking fantastico there. Did I find the cause of CTDs? Well, yeah. Last time, it had to have been chase plane for some reason, man. I don't know why, but yes. Because as soon as I removed chase plane, I had no issues. Does sim brief work yet? It works for me. Yep, Mr. Plains. Am I using the sim pit right now? No, I'm not. I'm using my normal sim that I always use. If you're referring about the cockpit itself, no, I'm not using the cockpit right now. The cockpit is an Airbus. This is a E-Jet, so no, I wouldn't be using the Airbus cockpit with an E-Jet. You know, make sense? All right. Another thing we need to look at is our CTAF. CTAF for Denver is going to be 124.3. So let's go over here, 1, 2, 4, 3, and we'll put that there. Good. We actually need to go back into the radio here. Sometimes it doesn't take. 1, 2, 4, 3. There you go. That's good. Perfect. So far we're looking good. All right, we're supposed to be below 22,000 feet or flight level 220. That's looking fantastic. It's actually doing really good on the VNAV descent. Speed is still looking good. Let's make sure here with the chart. Right now we're supposed to be at 280, and we're supposed to be crossing pint or pint. If you want to keep it within the alcoholic beverage, it's a pint. We're supposed to be crossing pint at 250 on the speed below 17,000 feet. So we'll see how that goes. There you go. It's slowing down. So it's actually handling it pretty nicely so far. So far, so good, fellas. So 250, speed is coming down, and it's taking us below 17,000 feet at pint. Did not pay attention to the aircraft type. I assume. Okay, got you, Robert. No problem, man. No problem, man. It's definitely a pint. And after the pint, you burp. Really in on the FMS, yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Pint and then burp. And then yippee. Very nice. All right, let's get the yoke set up and ready to rock and roll. Let's get our landing rate monitor up and running. We have two landing rate monitors, guys. We have the one that we usually use, and then we have this one as well that pops up. That's part of FlowPro. So we'll have two readings today on the good old landing rate. Mega pint. Oh, what? Andy, I don't think anybody knows what the reference is from of a mega pint. I know exactly what you're talking about with a mega pint, Andy. I don't think very many people in this chat know. Emmett Nemesis, what's going on, buddy? One of the luckiest person in my streams, man. Emmett, how many prizes did you win last week, brother? Like 2 or 3? That's my happy place right there? Yeah. Andre got it. He says Johnny Depp. Mega pint. Three prizes. Emmett was the luckiest man alive during my Christmas giveaways. That's awesome, brother. Mr. Captain Cannabis, what's going on, man? Thank you for your membership, brother. Thank you for the continued support. Really do appreciate you, man. How you doing, buddy? I hope I wasn't too devious on your stream chat earlier, man. I had some people picking on me. I had to protect myself. How you doing, Cal? Hope all is well, man. I was wondering if this plane is worth it. Well, it's up to you, man. You know, I mean, it's getting better and it's going the right direction. And, you know, stretching time. What's up, man? What's up? That was the funniest trial ever. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Mega pint. Oh, goodness gracious. Stretch it out, baby. That's right. That's right. Does the 100s work for all? Does the 100s work for all? For alt select? I'm sorry. I'm not sure what you're asking, bro. Does the 100s work for alt select? Altitude select. Oh, you mean like instead of going by thousands? Yes. What you gotta do is you gotta go over here. You see when you see this little up arrow right here, you click on it one time, and then when you scroll, it goes by hundreds. That's actually the speed though. You do it right here. See? And then if you want to go back to thousands, you click it again, and now you do thousands. So yes, it works. All right, 18,000 here. 2963. Sorry guys, let me take care of this real quick. 2963 on this side, and 2963 on that side. That's 64 and 63. One more thing we need to do is 5634 on the barrel. We'll do 5634. There you go. I'm just gonna do this side because I don't feel like doing the other side. Then you can get hundreds. Yeah. Oh, okay. You were explaining the same thing. Yeah. You get the little up arrow right here on the altitude select knob. Right there. You click on it once. You go to hundreds. You click on it again. You go back to thousands. That's how you do that. All right. So 11,000 there. We're 17.6, and we are about what? I would say a good 20 mile-ish. Denver traffic, SkyWest 779. We're gonna be 17,400 feet, about 25 miles out to the east. Sending logger 4, playing the LS approach runway 35 left. We'll call downwind and right base. Denver. Yes, I just got specific barrel right here. I got 5634, exactly what it's calling for, Karims, if that was your question. Yes. So far so good. Glad the FMS programming didn't break. Yeah, up 100%. Sometimes it does though. I've had it in the past where I had to change my arrival and it totally took a dump, dude. So yeah, you gotta be careful when you do that. You want to make sure you're doing the right things. How can you use the knob for the minimums? Right here. This is the knob for the minimums. You spin it. You spin this knob just like any other knob. Kareem's, what are we asking here, brother? All right. Let's see how this goes, fellas. Wish me all the luck. I'm going to need it. It does 10 and thousands. For me, it does everything. It does even the single digit. See? 5, 6, 3, 4. So, might be a settings maybe you need to look at. It doesn't do like a single digit though. I don't know. I'm not sure, man. I'm not quite sure, brother. Sorry. Yours also goes by 10? Really? Oh, look at mine. You can actually do it from here as well, guys. When you get the little up arrow, you can just scroll. See, mine goes 3, 3, 5, 3, 6, 3, 7. You see what I'm saying? Maybe you're spinning too fast. Try spinning it slower. Because if I go fast, it goes by 10s as well. Maybe try slower. Could be. I didn't know you can do that. Yeah, these screens are very, very cool. You can actually do the, you can scroll in and out with the range on here as well. Yeah, I like how they put all this stuff on the screens to where you can control everything right here. You can do your adding, you can do everything on the. You can click on here and change it from localizer to VOR. You can click on here and change them from FMS1 to FMS2. You can literally control everything just by clicking and scrolling on the screens. I kind of like that, to be quite honest. I use the dial on the FMA. Yep. Sometimes I use it too. Yeah. I mean, I do a little bit of both depending on how I'm feeling, I guess. Yeah. We're looking good there. Speed is 250. Let me take a look at my arrival here. Our next restriction is going to be obviously 11,000 feet and 210 at dog. So let's see how that goes. Obviously we're landing 35 left, and then we'll park at Bravo, pick a number. So Bravo 50, 51, actually 49, 51, 53, one of those on that side. So that's what we're doing. That's where the real plane parked. So that's what we're gonna do. Livery specific, maybe it could be. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it could be a bug, right, guys? This plane is full of bugs, so it could be another one of those bugs that sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. It could be a bug. Very well be a bug, my friends. All right, we're looking good here. As soon as we turn fat and go direct dog, we're gonna call the downwind here. And Denver traffic, SkyWest 779, 13,700 feet. We are turning on a right downwind for runway 35 left for Denver traffic. Cool, cool, cool. All right, we're going to bottom out here at 11,000 feet. That's going to be our bottom altitude for the arrival. And let's see, what do we want to turn? Let's turn at Croup. Am I saying that right? Croup. All right, I think we'll turn once we have Croup over here on the right side, and we'll go towards Croup because that's 11,000 there, so it should be good. Or maybe actually Chap. That way we'll catch Croup below. A lot of converging traffic, really. See, that's the thing. I don't have a TCAS with this. I should be fine though. Where's that Southwest going? Oh, he departed. Okay, cool. Mamba is doing something weird, bro. Where you going, Mamba? I don't know where Mamba is going.
863 heavy entering the left downwind for runway 17 right for Denver traffic.
Why are they landing 17s? What the fuck are they doing? Alright, whatever, dude. Smooth 𝕚𝕚 𝕂𝕠𝕟𝕚, you know, never mind. Smooth autopilot. Yeah, not sure what people are doing here, man. I don't know why there's people coming in on 17. Not quite sure what's going on. That's why sometimes it's like, I wish I had an ATC, dude. Uh-oh. What are you doing, plane? Let me go ahead and select here. Alright, so that's good. All right, we're gonna drop here. Actually, what I'm gonna do is, let's go 7,000. Let's go flight level change, and I'm gonna take over my speed. $210 on the speed, good. And Denver traffic, SkyWest 779 will be turning right base, 35 left.
Denver traffic, United 5849 is going to be entering the left southwest for the island itself.
All right, cool. Let's get some lights on. One at those, that's good. This is gonna be funny, dude. And Denver traffic, SkyWest 779, we're gonna be on the right base for the LS approach runway 35 left. Denver.
Denver traffic, Southwest 3829 is at 12,000, direct dog for the RNF Zulu 35 right, Denver.
$2,500. And the gear's coming down. And approach is coming in. Miss approach is going to be 10,000 feet. Let's go speed. 190. Denver traffic, SkyWest 779, 10 mile final, 35 left.
Denver traffic, SkyWest final, make a right base for island, 35 left.
All right, that's good. All right, landing gears down. Let's finish turning on all our lights. Good. All right, there's 5 miles. Slow this bad boy down. Flaps coming down. That's flaps 2. Mr. Dave, what's going on, man? All right, flaps coming down 5, and Denver traffic, SkyWest 779, short final, 35 left. Cool. Control cam is coming on, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all learned the 1000, my throttle, my aircraft. Let's go. We're flying.
traffic at 2069, climb at 7,500, over to departure last call, Denver. This traffic, SkyWest Bravo 3, SkyWest runway 35 left.
All right, sounds are up, fellas. There you go.
Approaching minimums.
Denver traffic, United 5849 to be capturing the ILS bridge on the left.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
All right, catch that center line and reverses the route.
Traffic, SkyWest Bravo 3, 6 miles final runway 35.
Auto bring.
Reverse idle. And we'll vacate over here.
Denver traffic, Southwest 3829, 8 miles final 35 right, Denver.
And number traffic, SkyWest 779 vacated Mike 7. We'll take Mike Alpha November to the gate. Very nice. Bring you guys back in 176. I'll take that. Landing lights, nose, APU is coming on. Very good. Alpha November over here on the left. Flaps are coming up.
Denver traffic, United 1294 on a right base,
Strobes need to come off. There you go. Oh, did I go down the wrong? I sure did, didn't I? That's alright. I'll take. I did go down the wrong way, didn't I? That's whatever. Hey, let's turn this way. We'll go up kilo if we can.
Denver traffic,
So I want to be on the other side.
final runway 35 left.
Yeah, I went down the wrong freaking taxiway. My bad. Let's go. Yes, sir. And we want to go to 53, maybe. Bring that up in a second. Yeah, that was a good landing. I'll take that. That was an awesome landing, actually. Now we'll turn this down a little bit, a little too loud there. Let's go down this way. And we'll do Bravo 53. And we want that one. Perfect.
Traffic, SkyWest Bravo 3, vacated Mike 6, exit around.
Denver traffic, United 5849, trip on a different level.
Denver traffic, United 1294, top on ILS 125 right, Denver.
All right, 65. Nose light can go ahead and come off. 63. All right, there's our gate.
Like I said, 6 moving. Runway 34.
Nice airport tour. You like that? I didn't mean to do that, but hey, it is what it is.
And United 24 Bravo, SkyWest Bravo, this is a whole position for you right here on the short of Mike.
All right, parking brakes are on.
Endeavour traffic.
Very nice.
3829.
Shut 'em down.
35. Right. 3.
Red beacon light, seatbelt signs. That's good. Elect pump off.
3639 departing runway 8 to the east. Denver.
And GSX request deboarding. Yes, sir. Very nice, fellas. I like that. I like that a lot. Sounds, music, camera, action, all that good nonsense. Very, very nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we need to open doors for them, huh? I hate that we have to do this. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and update this real quick. Boom, boom. Okay, done. Banners updated. Let's take a look at the landing real quick. We had a negative 170. And where did we land here? There's the markers, 1,000 footers. And this is where we landed. So a little longer. I need to get better at that. But still legal though. Because the last markers were right here. We landed right here. So not bad. 1.15 on the G's, 0 bounds, negative 170 on the feet per minute. I'll take it. Yes, sir. Am I doing another leg? Yeah, we're going back to Omaha. Yes, sir. Oh, you went up to see the new puppy? Nice, David. Nice, nice. Nice airport tour. Yep, Xcoder. Yeah, this is the Xcoder. Yes. Xcoder is absolutely amazing, dude. You can't go wrong. It's really, really good scenery. No smoking should never be set to on, yeah. All right, so the next leg, obviously, is going to be the reverse flight. So I'm going to go ahead and edit my current flight plan on SimBrief. We're going to switch it up and then change the time here. Fix the time to current time. And then we're going to generate that flight plan. Good. Now, this is where it's a little tricky because I think the arrivals over there are like non-existent. So let's see what we got here. So we are going to go over here. We're going to load you. And let's just do the crew swap. We're going to import for SimBrief. Good. It's going to be... Why did I just import the same flight plan as before? Come on now. Did I generate the last one? I thought I did. Import, import. All right, there it is. So, coming out of Denver, runway 8. We're taking the Eons 8 with Wyndham. And over in Omaha, right now they're saying they're landing 3 2s. Let's see what the address is over there. Yeah, real world, they're landing 32 left, 32 right, and 36. Obviously for us, we're gonna go either 3-2 left or 3-2 right. I'm probably gonna go with 3-2 left. So we'll take the ILS on final. That's fine. Good. And we're coming down on the Hori 3. All right, cool. All right, awesome. So we got everything planned, ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and file my flight plan actually. That way I don't forget to do that later. Cool. Let's go ahead and file that bad boy. All right, that's filed. Outstanding. Very nice. How them guys do? Looks like everybody made it all right. Actually, there you go. Awesome. All right, cool. So it looks like Major's parked right next to me. That's Major Mark right there. And I don't know where the other guys went. I don't know where Mamba went. Mamba, you good, man? Did you make it? I don't think Mamba made it. He might have disconnected or something. Anyways, yes. We're going to finish the deboarding process, guys, and then we are going to go back to Omaha. So if you'd like to stick around, I will very much appreciate it. If you need to go, please don't forget to hit that like on your way out. Thank you for showing up today and, you know, sharing a little bit of time with me here on Stream and Chat, fellas. I got to get a powered USB card for my computer before I can fly again. I keep getting USB disconnects and messes up my game. Yes, you need a good. Make sure you try and get a good USB hub, man. Yes, it's a must with flight simulation, man. A good USB hub, or even two, right? For the sim out there, for my cockpit build, I'm probably gonna have 3 USB hubs, huge USB hubs. So yeah, it's a must-have, man. It's a must-have. All right, let me set up the aircraft, and then we'll take a small break. All right, so what we're gonna do here, hopefully this doesn't mess itself up, but we're gonna go to route, and we are going to, I'm gonna try and delete this before I do anything else. Delete and delete. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and send the request for the new route. All right, sending. I think I broke it. Cancel. Cancel. Route. Maybe I need to delete this and then put KDEN here. And then send the request. Hi, Mark. All right, something is not working. There you go. So Denver to Omaha. So we got all, I'm gonna make sure we got all our waypoints in between here. HTC, read, Hori. Yeah, see, all this is wrong. Cancel. Route. Send request. Activate. Okay, no, that's right. That's right. So HCT and then greet and then Hori. Okay. It's actually putting the arrival there. Okay, so departure runway. We're doing runway 8. Ian's 8. Yes, and apply. Good. And then for the arrival, we're doing runway. Arrival. Runway. Previous. There you go. 32 left. 32 left. ILS. And we're doing final, so we don't select any of these. As far as the star is concerned, we're doing Hori 3, GRI, apply. Okay. I'm gonna go over here real quick, and I'll make sure this is correct. Let me go to plan mode, center that. That's good. We are set to 5. Let's crawl through this. So taking off runway 8. Boom, boom. That's looking good. That's so right there. It's got double lines, and I think I know why. So we'll fix that in a second. Boys, and then from GERS, we'll grab the ILS approach. So that should be good to go. All right, cool. So that's good. Over here, right at green, we have some type of crazy shit going on right there. We're gonna have to work with that though. The other thing that's messed up with this flight plan, as you can see, yeah, see, it's got double stuff. So we have a GRI over here, and then we have another GRI over here. So obviously that's wrong. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go delete until we see GRI again. See, that's the kind of stuff I was talking about when it messes everything up. There you go. All right, so that's good there now. Next, down to GERS, GERS, whatever you call that. This says 15, which should be okay, I think. Yeah, all right, cool. Discontinuity, and then we'll join for final for runway 32. All right, cool. I think we're okay. I think we should be all right. But GERS, let me see something real quick. So Hori, I want Hori to be 232015. I don't know that that's what I want. GERS, I want to be at 4,000 feet at GERS. So we'll do. No, do I want to be 4,000 actually? Yeah. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see something. This is where this plane can mess you up, fellas. Okay, so actually I want 6,000 feet over here. So 6,000 feet should be fine. So 6,000 right here. We'll do 6,000 right there. We'll do 15. And that should be good there. All right, we'll go with that. We'll rock that. 8 in use for departing. Yeah, thank you, Karims. I know, man. I know, brother. I appreciate you, bro. Obviously, sim brief is still not gonna work. Okay, great. Can we board at least? Can we do the boarding process? Are you gonna do the boarding process? All right, guys. Well, plane is pretty much. Actually, no. Let's finish getting the plane ready before I take a small break here. I'm gonna go and activate that. I'm gonna make sure that everything's stock. So 6:15. That's good. Okay, great. Let's do a performance. I'm gonna go to here, fetch our new information, go to payload. We're looking at a reserve fuel 1291, which is correct. Alternate is gonna be 2183, which is correct. Looking at our raw plan, takeoff fuel is gonna be 7653, so that's wrong. So 7653, and our landing fuel is going to be our block fuel, which is 8013, minus our trip fuel, which is 3362, minus our taxi fuel, which is 360. So 4229 or 4291. I'm sorry. So 4291 is going to be our landing fuel. Perfect. We'll plug that bad boy in there. Everything else is correct there. So let's go to the next page. Our cruise altitude 370. There's a cruise, our winds, which are 237 at 9. It's good. Our deviation is 0. Good. We can go to the next page. Actually, nope. Let's go to payload. Our total fuel on board is 8013. Good. There's a gross weight. Perfect. And I'm gonna leave all this stuff alone. Cost index of 5. Perfect. And then we can go to our takeoff. Takeoff in it 082. That's correct. There's a gross weight. Everything else is good to go there. So we can go to the next page. Flaps 2. Looking good to me. Well, I know what the problem is though. I also need to do that on there. Not that it's a problem, it's still gonna work, but we need to add that bad boy, the new flight plan in there as well. So that's good, that's good, that's good. You don't necessarily need to add it here because I have my sim brief active in there as well, so it still works. Just want to make sure that I have it on there as well. It is dry here and dry here as well. Boom. Yes, and load the aircraft. You want to do this to load the fuel, by the way. That's why you're doing that. So anyway, all that's good to go there. There's our takeoff speeds, 3.5 up. We can go and check our fuel here one more time, making sure that didn't change. So 8,000, actually that's good. And 8,000, that's perfect. All right, cool. We are set and ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually going to go and take a quick break, and I will be right back. Give me like 2 minutes, fellas. I'll be right back. All right, 2 minutes have elapsed, ladies and gentlemen, and my camera is messed up. So let me fix my camera real quick. I don't know why that happens all the time. I always got to go in there and I got to turn off my auto focus. Like it doesn't stick. I don't know how I'll get that to stay on or off. I mean, all right. So that's good. Let's go inside the aircraft. And one thing that I didn't get is my auto ATC message. So I'm actually going to disconnect and reconnect on the network. Make sure that we get that. We're going to go ahead and turn the ATC back on. Turn the sounds back up. There's our beep beep beep. So we got our squawk from auto ATC. Squawk is going to be music is getting paused, and squawk is going to be 3717. So we'll go down here. 3717. We'll punch to the button there. We're still squawking Charlie. That's good. And let's get GSX to start pushing us back since they don't want to load us. Actually, let me close this for right now, and let me go over here and close everything. Quick spot. Stop it. 1, 2, and 3. GPU can go away as well. And then we'll get GSX to get us ready for pushback and departure. Very nice. We're still there. Let's see here. 24.3. We're still on the right frequency. 24.3. That's good. All right. Looking at our departure out of here. Initial climb 230. There you go. And we're set. We're good to go. Just gonna wait.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Very nice. Altimeter is now 2964, so we can fix you as well. Really, 296.
Blocking gear.
964 and 2964. Perfect. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. You guys ready? In the good old chat. By the way, guys, if you haven't already done so, please hit that like button. We're already at 40 likes. Appreciate all the likes, man. Thank you guys so much. We are Bravo 53. Straight push, manual stop.
Release parking brakes, please.
And Denver traffic, SkyWest 779 will push back. Bravo 53 will stop at the line.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All right, we started number 1 on the first start. We're gonna go ahead and start number 2.
3 on the green line.
Let's get a beacon light on. I'm sorry, red beacon. There you go.
United 687 taking up runway 25.
Oh, wrong button. Oh, they're stopping me anyway. That's fine. All right. Got a good start on number 2.
Set parking brakes.
Let's go ahead and fire up number 1, and we'll set the parking brake.
Gear.
☠𝕬𝕚 Evening to you as well, man. How you doing? I hope you had a wonderful Christmas as well, my friend. Been really enjoying this update to the E-Jets. Me too, man. I wish it was done. I wish it was ready for prime time, but when it comes to the E-Jets, man, at this point, I'll take whatever I can get, my friend. I'll take whatever I can get. Oh, yep, screaming at us because we didn't turn our hydraulics back on. That's all right. No worries. I'll go out in a second. We do have 2 good engine starts now. Beautiful. Flaps are coming down to those. Doing well, man. Thank you. And it was really great. Spent some quality time with the family. Nice, brother. That's good to hear, my friend. That's good to hear. There's the flaps. I've wanted them so bad, but waited for VNAV. Still can't believe it's still not finished. Yeah, I agree. Agreed. Wagwan, Mr. V Seth, how you doing, brother? I feel the same. Huge jump from what we had, though. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, at least it's a step forward for sure, man. For sure. Be back in a few. Sounds good, Mamba, brother. Sounds good, man. All right, upstairs. APU is coming off, and they are going away, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get the taxi light on. Logo is still on. Navs are on. Everything else is good to go there. Let's go back and get everything on. Sterile in the cockpit still. That's good. Outstanding. And Denver traffic. SkyWest 779 would be coming out of Brown November Mike for runway 8 for Denver traffic. All right, cool. Parking brakes are coming off. We are clear left, clear right. Let's boogity. Brakes RTO. Look like we're sitting solo. Yeah, it's a small plane, dude. I feel like the performance improved a lot as well. Yes. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. All around, man. The sim, all around, the sim is doing really, really good right about now, man. Really, really good. I'm very happy with the state of the sim, the state of all the aircraft that we have, dude. I'm very happy, dude. Such a cool and great time to be in flight simulation, brother. You know, such a great time. All right, VNAV and nav. Okay, VNAV does not want to come on, and that's because why? Oh, what did I do wrong? I did something wrong here. Hold on, I'll figure it out in a second. Because I think that happened to me before as well. Trying to remember, dude. Why is the VNAV not coming on? That happened to me before. Oh, that's why. We're stuck in localizer right now. We need to change that to FMS 1, and this needs to go to there, and now we can do VNAV. All right, cool. Now we're good there. This can go right here. Perfect. The last thing we need to do is activate auto throttle, and we're good. Been loving my wing throttle. Oh, absolutely, man. Yeah, they're fantastic. I just need to update my GPU or just build a new PC. Either or, yeah. I mean, whatever you need, whatever's bottlenecking for you, definitely. Change MSFS on the PFS. Yeah, I already did. You mean FMS? Yes. You still have locomotor arm? Yes, I figured it out. Like I ran into that issue before, so I just had to catch on to it. Just because I had donuts for breakfast doesn't mean I had some for dinner. Oh shit. Yeah, the wing throttles are phenomenal. Bro, we're scooting, my friend. We are scooting. It's gonna be dark by the time we get there, fellas. Might be a nice little landing here in the dark. Denver traffic, SkyWest 779, line up departing runway 08 for Denver traffic. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, taxi light coming off, landing lights, and strobes. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Control cam is coming on. Let's boogie out of here. Enjoy the departure, guys. Sounds are up. You guys are ready. I'm ready. Seatbelt signs are on, so strap your seatbelts on, stay seated, and shut the hell up. We're gonna be blasting off, ladies and gents. I do need to fix my trim to 3.5. That's good. Power's coming up on the roll. Stable. Toga. Takeoff power is set. Airspeed is alive. Neutral.
V1, rotate.
V1, rotation. One nation. Positive rate. Gears coming up. Why is my auto throttle not coming on, fellas? That's not good. +1. And flap screen. Autopilot is on. Auto throttle is not coming on. There you go. Auto throttle is on now. Good speed on elevators. Outstanding. Nose light is coming on. Watch your ears. Yes, sir. Tune down them sounds just a little bit. Toga, thank you guys for those emojis. Togas, rotations, one nation. Appreciate it. GPU might be bottleneck here. I only have a 2060. Yeah, most likely. But, you know, only because you upgrade your GPU doesn't mean that it's going to be all good. You need to figure out that what's the next thing that's going to bottleneck you, right? That's the other if, right? All right, what's going on over here? What do we got? What do we got going on here? Something is a little fishy there. Let's see. All right, see, yeah, it's doing. See, this is what I'm talking about, right? This is what's going on now. So you need to stay on top of this. So what we're gonna do actually is we're gonna go direct Shobo, and so the plane doesn't get confused here. Boom, there it is. Very nice. Our cruise altitude 370. So we'll bug up 370. And we can switch to Unicom. It's good. Speed is okay. I'd rather go a little bit faster than that, but we're getting there. All right, everything else is looking good. Fantastic. 14,000 feet. Now that's looking good. All right, cool. Yeah, I didn't call, man. You guys just go, dude. You're fine. You're good. It's us, man. Just make sure you give it. We give ourselves enough separation, and we should be good to go, man. Kareem's is like, call for clear runway. It's not like you watch my stream, bro. Watch my stream. You know I'm clear. Come on, dog. All right, very nice. Guys, if you haven't already done so, you know what it is. Hit that like button for me. Appreciate you guys. What do we got? 41 likes, man. Thank you guys so much for 41 likes, man. I really, truly do appreciate it. That's amazing. It's awesome. Awesome. Let me calculate my landing weight so I can put that in there right now. So I don't want to have to calculate it later. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What's my landing weight? Is 65,785. Put that bad boy in there real quick. Let me go to landing. And it's so my landing weight is actually going to be 65,785. 65,785. Put that in there. Okay, cool. That's good. All right, it's doing good so far. Climbing up nicely. Looks like we have passed transition, so let's go ahead and set standard set, and we can go ahead and turn off all our lights. Very nice. Beautiful. Watch your ears, fellas. Bye bye. That never gets old, guys. Hit the like button like a drag on a smoke after the 5th beer. Yeah, do it. Man, look at that sunset. Look at those colors. Ah, this sim looks fantastic, man. Let's do little portal view. Look at that, dude. Look at that. How real does that look? How good is that? Someone is wrecking chase plane? Absolutely, since release. It's one of those things you can't do without, man. Once you try it, dude, you're hooked. I did have a quality control issue with the throttles. Engine 1 master wasn't attached. Engine 1 master wasn't attached. Like what? The switch? You talking about the switch, PSAT? Weird. Absolutely, my friend. Chase plane for the win. Y'all know what it is. Alright, so we're still at 266, which is okay for climb. Seem to fix your chase plane. I just reinstalled it, man. That's all I did. I just put it back in. I didn't even reinstall it. So I have it on add-on linker, so I just relinked it back into the sim in the community folder. And I'm trying it again. So because like I said, it's one of those things that once you have it, you can't go back to not having it, dude. You just can't. You know? You can't do without. Once you try chase plane and Flow Pro, you can't revert back, man. It's almost illegal. It's almost illegal, my friend. To me, in no particular order, the best applications for Microsoft 2024 and or 2020 as of right now is literally FlowPro, ChasePlane, and ℕ𝕒𝕟𝕬𝕝. Those three to me are a must. Everything else, to me, it's crap. Don't need it. You know, Rex, Atmos, garbage. Real Cat Turb, I don't care for it. FS Realistic, I don't care for it. None of the other crap is worth it to me, dude. It really isn't. I'll DM to you what it was. Okay. What Denver scenery do you use? Xcoder design. Xcoder. I had the most stable sim before ChasePlane. I have had multiple CDDs since. Until then, I had only had 2 or so since 2024 come out. But with that being said, I am hooked and can't not use it anymore. Same here, man. Same here, bro. I can't say that I've had, you know, as many crashes as you have, but yeah, same, man. I can't go without ChasePlane anymore, bro. ChasePlane, I'm hooked. I'm sold. I'm hooked. It's like I said, it's one of those things that once you have it, dude, you can't go back, bro. See, look at my speed. Look at my speed right now. Look how it's slowing down. It's got my cruise at 7.1. Why? $300 of 7.1. Can I change this? Max speed. $379. Let's see if it changes that. Let's see what happens once we get to our cruise, which is 3.7. But look how it's slowing down as we climb. That's not right. That's not right at all. We'll see what happens. I'm doing some WestJet ups in the 73 from Edmonton to Victoria in Canada. It's spicy up there. That's for sure. -22 in Edmonton. Yeah, it's chilly, isn't it? It is chilly, my friend. Climb 7.0. So it's trying to climb at 7.0. We'll just leave it. You DM me? Oh, okay. Yeah, fortunately, that's something that you can easily do, right? Yeah, that's no big deal. Yeah. Well, glad it wasn't nothing that you had to send the unit back for. You know what I'm saying? That would have sucked, right? Finally, you got it. It's in your hands, and you're like, oh, shit. Right? All right, so I have 300.79 Mach. set for cruise. Let's see what it happens. What happens once it gets to cruise. There you go. All right, good. It's actually gonna do it. By the way, guys, if you haven't already done so, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like button for me. Thank you guys so much. 43 likes so far. That's amazing, man. Thank you guys so much. It was something more complicated. I would have been frustrated. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, yeah? That's nothing, dude. You can easily fix that. I'm pretty sure you said you already fixed it, right? That's easy. I mean, there's nothing to fix. You just got to put it on and put the pin in, right? That's it. So, man, look at that sunset. Hello, Moto. Hello, Moto. All right. Let's make sure everything is going right. Yeah, everything is good. All right. All right, plane. All right, plane. We'll definitely be flying this plane more often. So far, so good. Like I said, it does have quirks and issues and bugs, but hey. If they tell us to do a hold, we're just going to have to hold manually, I guess. Until they get that fixed. So, yeah. You did? Okay, they said, yeah. I just finished a flight from St. Helens earlier with the 175. Lovely flight. Yeah, dude. These little planes, man. These little regional planes. This, the CRJ. Soon we'll get the Flight FX 145. The Synaptic A220. Those little jets are so freaking fun to fly because you can do so many more flights in like a few hours, right? Instead of doing long hauls and shit like that, you can just do small hops here and there into regional airports where you can't land big boys, you know what I'm saying? It just opens up so much more flying experience. That's why I enjoy them, dude. Plane looks well set up. My ham wallet is quite moist and enjoying the stream. What gorgeous weather. Nice. Well, thank you, Dolly. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, remove the pin and reinsert it once the master is on. There you go. Perfect. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Chase plane for the win, ladies and gentlemen. Chase plane for the win. Yes, sir. You know what good old Captain Canada says? It's time for a stretch. Even though mine is a different type of stretch. But nonetheless, it's a stretch. Next paycheck, I'll try chase plane. Nice. In the words of V1, smoke if you got him. That's it. Smoke him if you got him. Yours is more like pilots, whatever the yeah, exactly. Thanks, VSET. I don't know what the hell that guy was talking about. Not sure what that was. He might have to go away if he tries that bullshit again. If you know what I mean. Any idea when 42 is coming back from vacation? I want chase plane for the win. I'm not sure, brother. I'm gonna send them another message. But if I was a betting man, it's probably after New Year. Emmett, did you get the other prizes that you won? Okay, that's enough for that fucking idiot. See it. Might be the old Gizzer approach. Yes, sir. It's crazy that pilots once smoked in the cockpits. Oh yeah, yeah. In the military, when we order a new plane, they still come with ashtrays. We gotta take out the ashtrays. Just have no cash them in yet. Still looking to see what I want. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Yeah, I'm not sure VSET. Some people just need fucking their parents to hug them or some shit. I don't know, dude. I have no idea what the hell's going on with kids these days. Oh, there goes the music. The thing is, they fail to realize they don't last that much over here because I don't care for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good looking plane model. Hopefully they can iron out the kinks for sure, man. They've been trying to iron out the kinks for what, the past 3 or 4 years. So hopefully they get it right. I guess our playlist ran to an end. Playlist. We're gonna need to restart the good old music once we get back in. I was kinked as crumble up aluminum. Alrighty then. When is the new 320 build coming? Hopefully soon, man. I'm building the actual shell of the cockpit right now, so that's taking a little longer than expected. So hopefully soon. All right, we're looking Where's your top of descent at? After whatever that is. What waypoint is that? After Grand Island. All right, and we said we want to go down to Gizzard. I want to be what, 6,000? Homies. I think I set 6,000 over here. Yeah, 6,000. So bottom altitude is gonna be 6,000. There you go. Also, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here. Next page, descent. I'm gonna do. What the hell is this? Look at this. 290 2.40 Mach. What? Yeah, no, I'm gonna do 2.8. Well, I'm gonna go 4. And then 280. 280.77 3.0. Let's try that out. See how that goes. Cool. Bum, 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 bum. Also, I'm gonna adjust my minimums now because I don't want to deal with that bullshit later. So right here, we need to set 1181 on the MIMS. $11.81 on this side. While we at it, let's go ahead and adjust it over here as well. Oh, too much. 11.81. Perfect. All right, and as of right now, altimeter is 2967. So we'll set that on the standby. 2967. So we have that there. In case we need to reference to it. Look at that, man. Those colors, man, that look amazing. Looks amazing. Gotta take a look real quick, guys. Be right back. Alrighty then. All right, Auto ATC says, Denver Center advises descend and maintain flight level 350. Yeah, okay. Shut it. I'm not doing that. Looks like Mr. Mark and Mr. Mamba didn't make it this time. We do have Karim's behind us, and then Mr. Dave. Thank you guys for flying back with me. And we do have Omaha approach online at 135875. One 875 for approach. We'll get that ready to rock and roll. And let's see what does he have as far as ATIS is concerned, just in case he's got something different going on. And no, ILS approach runway 32 left, 32 right in use. Perfect. And we do have indeed 32 left set up and ready to rock and roll. Even if there was no sound at the start of the stream, I'm glad there wasn't audio during the bathroom break. Yeah, I turned my microphone off, dude. What do you think I am, a pervert over here? You think I want you to hear me? You think I want you to hear me taking a piss? Come on, buddy. Wow. Okay. Honest answer, no. No. Let's go with no. All right, we're rocking real time today, fellas. So, sun is setting behind us. Ba-ba. Approach uptown? Yes. Yes, they did. A little higher. Yeah. You better believe it. A little higher. You better believe it. A little higher. Bum, 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 bum. Got quiet in there real quick. Got quiet in the chat. I had to start entertaining myself there for a second. Bum, 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 bum. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. All right, this is gonna be the last song, fellas, because we're about to be with approach. 2966. Perfect. All right, that was the last one. Boom. Sounds are going to come back up slightly. When I say slightly, I mean right there. Good. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, baby. All right. Top of the sentence coming up. Very nice. All right, we'll switch on over to him, and we'll give him a call in a few minutes. 35875. 35,875. Cool. I'm gonna approach SkyWest 779, coming out of flight level 320, descending on the Hori 3. We're gonna be about 24 miles west of Hori. And we do have information Delta on board.
SkyWest 779, Omaha approach, radar contact. Expect radar vectors ILS runway 32 left into Omaha, Omaha altimeter 2966.
We'll expect 32 left into Omaha. Right now I am shooting for 6,000 feet at Gizzard. Let us know if you want us to do anything different.
SkyWest 779, roger. I'll have some vectors for you here in about 10 miles once you get inside my airspace a little bit more.
Sounds great. Thank you so much, SkyWest 779. And home approach, my apologies. You did say to expect 32 left, correct?
That's affirmative. ILS runway 32 left.
Thank you, SkyWest 779. All right, cool. We're good. We are golden, ladies and gentlemen. All right, on the descent, it did say 32 left, so let's get some more stuff set up and ready to rock and roll here. I'm gonna go down yonder. Let's go to landing. Let's go to landing in it. Everything here looks good. I just want to do that number right there. And good to go. So we're looking at VREF 32, VAP 30, VAC 38, VFS 181. Okay, that looks good to me. We're shooting for Ori, boys, and Gizzard. Like I said, I'm shooting 6,000 for Gizzard. We'll see what it says here in a few minutes. Awesome. You guys in chat, everybody's dead in chat. What's up, fellas? You guys still with me? You still with me, fellas? Are you still with me? Are you still with me? We're still doing this, fellas. There you go. There you go. People are awake. Let's get it. Salutes. Yes, sir. Citizen, what's up? He said, no, I'm dead. Sending out flight from Denver to Bozeman. Nice. That Bozeman scenery just came out is pretty legit. It's pretty nice, actually. Pretty nice, if I say so myself.
SkyWest 779, fly heading 120, descend to maintain 5,000.
Fly heading 120, descend to maintain 5,779. All right, 120. 120 on that ending. And descend and maintain 5,000. Good. Uh, 2966. 2966 on this side and 2966 on that side. Beautiful. All right. Focusing on the arrival. Got you. Good, man. Wife came into the room, froze with fear. May have missed myself, recovering slowly. Funny, I'm doing boatsman to Denver right now for Southwest. There you go. Yes, SkyWest 5253. The real life flight just left not too long ago. There you go. Awesome, man.
Squawk 30, or correction, 3771, please.
Uh, 3773 for 52.
3771.
52, yes, 3771.
So about that 3771 for 52.
Looking good. Man, look at that nighttime in the sim.
SkyWest 5203, radar contact 30 miles northwest of the Lincoln Airport. Expect ILS, runway 32 left into Omaha, Omaha altimeter 29066.
Copy, we're expect 32 left and 2966 in the box for SkyWest 52.
Very nice. Fantastic.
SkyWest 5203, fly heading 120, descend to maintain 5,000.
Heading 120 and descend maintain 5000, 5203.
Looking good. All right, my speed. Stay 250 for right now. All right, there's 10,000 feet. Let's get some landing lights on, and we're gonna go ahead and get the inspection lights on as well for the wings. Damn, look at that. Very good.
And approach, United 3479 information Delta. We're past and Howry at 14,000.
United 3479, radar contact. Expect ILS runway 32 left into Omaha. Omaha altimeter 29066. Fly heading 120, descend and maintain 5,000.
Can you give me that heading one more time? Sorry.
United 3479, fly heading 120.
120 5,000. 470.
SkyWest 779, turn left heading 090.
Left heading 090779. There's the left turn 090. It's a little hazy down there. We're gonna do medium on the brakes.
SkyWest 779, turn left heading 350, intercept the localizer.
Repeat that heading for me, please, for 779.
SkyWest 779, turn left heading 350, intercept the localizer, descend and maintain 3,000.
350 to intercept localizer, descend and maintain 3,000, 779. down 3,000, and I'm gonna go. Let's go 210 on the speed. Let's get some slats out. And let's get the approach on to intercept that loc. All right, 190 on the speed.
Omaha approach, good evening. November 5543 Yankee is Cessna 172 looking for clearance to Omaha.
All right, there's a localizer.
Cessna 5543 Yankee, Omaha approach. You are clear to the Omaha Airport radar vectors. Climb and maintain 3,000.
So far, so good, looking nice. Absolutely. Sir.
135.87, squawk 4640.
10 miles out. 190 on the speed. Flaps 3. Looking good.
Clear to Omaha via radar vectors. Climb and maintain 3,000. Departure is on 135.87. Squawk 4360.
25 under, landing gears coming down. Let's get a shot on the outside.
November 5543 Yankee squawk 4640.
4640, 5543 Yankee.
It's hazy as shit.
203, turn left heading 050.
Boy, oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
1050 for secretary.
SkyWest 779, maintain at or above 2,800 until Pony. Cleared ILS, runway 32 left approach.
Maintain at or above 2,800 until Pony and clear on the last approach 32 left for SkyWest 779. Alright, here you go, guys. Approach speeds are coming in.
SkyWest 5203, descend and maintain 3,000.
Landing flaps coming in.
3000 secretary.
Gears down. Let's get the nose light on. I'm gonna take over the throttle. Control cam is on.
SkyWest 779, wind is calm. Runway 32 left, clear to land.
3 to the left, clear land. SkyWest 779. Here you go, guys.
United 3479, turn left heading 090.
I got the runway. My airplane.
SkyWest 5203, turn left heading 350, intercept the localizer.
Gate, can we get the headed again?
SkyWest 5203, turn left heading 350.
350 for secretary.
Yeah. It's hazy as hell, dude. Alright, we got one red. We need to go nose down. Correcting.
500. 400. 300. Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
We're landing.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
145, very nice. Versus are coming out. Nose down gently.
SkyWest 5203, maintain at or above 2,800 until
80
Pony.
knots.
Cleared ILS, runway
Reverse to
32
idle.
Auto
And let's go on the brakes.
above ∑.
And we'll vacate on kilo here.
And clear ILS 32 left for secretary.
Alright, reverse is stowed.
79, left on kilo, taxi kilo Alpha to the right.
Left on kilo, kilo alpha to them. Thank you so much for the great ATC. We'll see you next time. Very good. Let's turn the sounds down just a little bit. Flaps are coming up. That was awesome, guys. Good landing. My landing rate monitor gave me a negative 72. Alright, nose is out, taxi light, landing lights off, strobes are off, APU is coming on. Very good. And we'll do kilo to stand 14.
32 left, we have the runway sign.
SkyWest 5203, wind is 170x5, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Select from map.
32 left, clear to land, SkyWest 5203.
There it is right there. We'll turn right on the next one. Very nice. Guys, that was awesome. Nothing but butter. Thank you, Costas. I was really expecting a shit show with the VNAV. Seems to be okay. Not bad, dude. When it works, it works. But when it doesn't work, it's a disaster. If you know what I mean. Yeah, when it doesn't work, that's when it's it gets a little complicated, right? Especially if you're flying like an event or you're flying along, you know, ATC controlled, and the plane starts doing crazy shit, dude. Yeah. All right, nose light is coming off, and we're going straight in.
350, intercept localizer, sir. We're shooting.
That was a beautiful landing. That's probably one of the best landings I've had in this plane, dude. Yes, sir. Love the planes. Man, this update is awesome. Oh, yeah, absolutely. This is a much needed update for this plane. I just hope they keep updating on it and getting better. And there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, parking brake is coming on. Downstairs, we're going to go ahead and shut down number 2 and shut down number 1. Up on the overhead panel, we're going to go ahead and get the red beacon light off. Seatbelts and signs are coming off. Sterile cockpit. Good. That's GSX. And request deboarding. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Omaha. Right back at it. Music is coming back on. Sounds are coming down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so let me get this on real quick, and let's look at some stuff here. Landing rate monitor here gave me a -72 smooth landing, 0.97 G. Speed was 129. We had a 1 degree left bank and a 3 degree pitch up altitude. Perfect freaking landing, guys. Now, looking at the FlowPro landing rate monitor, this gave us a -145. Here's the 1,000 footers right here. And this is where we ended up landing right here. So not a bad landing at all. Smack in the center line, guys. Look at that. Smack dead on the center line. Couldn't be happier, dude. Couldn't be happier with that landing. That's absolutely fantastic. All right, I'm going to go over here. We're going to go ahead and deactivate this widget so it doesn't keep popping every time we do a replay. Yes, sir. That was absolutely amazing. I did use the onboard recording software, but I also used the other software. So I wanted to try this onboard one. That's why I did that. I'm gonna go over here, FCR, and stop the recording. There you go. We're gonna try this one out, see how that works out. Very nice. Somebody coming? Who's landing right now, fellas? Pipe up in the chat if you're landing. Let's watch a couple of landings here. Our friends that actually flew with us today. Give them the time of day, right? Thank you for flying along. Appreciate it. Mr. Turbo is in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing? Up all as well, man. I hope you had some good holidays. Going to be landing in Omaha shortly. Gotcha, brother. Aquí. I'm thinking this is Dave because he was flying the Airbus, right? Yeah, that's Dave. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Keep flying that nose. Show off. Weba. What, SkyWest spawned on top of us? Whatever. Cool. I think Dave is the last person that's coming in, huh? Right? Let me see. Let me see. That's Dave. Oh yeah, turbo's coming in, but it's still way the hell out there. So yeah, we're gonna do a replace, fellas. Sorry, turbo brother. Next time, my dude. Camina, camina. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get a GSX to PAC-SEND. GSX, please go ahead and restart PAC-SEND. I'm gonna go ahead and close everything here. Everything should be closed. Yep. The GSX didn't do nothing really. Did they? Nada. Okay, cool. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to start the engines back up. Sabroso. All right, number 1 is coming on. Guys, those of you that flew with me today, truly do appreciate it. Sincerely, guys, I really do appreciate it. It's always cool when we get people to join on the good old flights, man. So my hope is one day to have, you know, 10, 15, 20 people flying along and EJets Congo lines. So yes, sir. Oh, there are. I was in closed beta. Is 100 times better than when it first went to closed beta. Yeah, I was in the closed beta as well, man. I've been on the closed beta this whole time, citizen. So I know exactly what you're talking about, my friend. I bought EJets 319, 321 pack today. Time to fly a lot, hopefully. There you go, brother. Yes, sir. Herm says negative 149. Ah, yeah, you ain't beating my negative 72 though. Next time, everybody. They gotta have all the vacation time. It's mandated. Yep, exactly, Cal. Oh, by the way, Cal, welcome aboard, man. Didn't see you there. All right, let's go ahead and start number 2 here. Panel states. They need to put panel states in this bad boys. That's what they need to do next. All right, cool. Doom, doom, and doom. That's good. That's coming on. Everything else is good. We'll wait for this engine to start, and then we'll take a look at the good old replays. And we'll set flaps to 5. All right, I'm going to try the onboard replay tool first, see how that works out. Why is this not working anymore? I keep gotta reassign this key every time because it stops working. Let's see, is it working now? Yeah, okay, cool. All right, plane should be ready to go, ladies and gentlemen, which indeed it is. Flaps are set, everything is set. Is it set to 5? Yep. So we should be golden, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see this replay here. Let's see how this replay tool works. Let me go over here and play. Okay, so far so good. How far are we? No, that should be good. All right, I can actually pop that bad boy out. Can I? Where the fuck did it go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where did it go? I lost the replay tool. Okay, there it is. Okay, let's not pop it out. Oh, am I on VATSIM? Shit. Sorry, disconnect. Boom. My bad. Sorry. Tell them I'm sorry, guys. If you guys are still connected, tell them I'm sorry. Jesus, that was stupid. All right, let me go here. Let's watch this landing. You know what I want to do, guys, actually? Before we keep going too far. Let me go over here and can I pause this? Is that a pause button? No, there's no pause button. Oh yeah, okay, cool. I want to do a little bit of lighting. So at least we can see something, fellas. All right, there you go. Let's check that out. Oh man, that was butterish. That was butterish. Let's get the outro going. That was good. That was indeed very, very good. Let's back you up. Let's get another angle here. Okay, see, that's the thing I don't like about this. I gotta keep, you know what? I'm gonna put it right here. Play, boom. And let's get a different angle here. Yes, sir. Love it. Why did a plane randomly spawn on me? Gotta go around, and now I'm pissed. Oh, sorry, dude. Was that me? Did I do that? No, no one else go there? Oh, good. Okay, cool. Guys, the landing was fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus. Jesus, that was good. That was a good freaking land. That was a good freaking landing, if I say so myself. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for all the love, all the likes, subscribes, memberships. I really do truly appreciate you guys flying with and hanging out in chat, man. I can't thank you guys enough. I want to start by thanking my sponsors, mods, members of the channel, and of course, the rest of the subscribers. Thank you for the likes tonight. Thank you for all the fun. I really, truly do appreciate it, guys. Until next time, enjoy the rest of my replays. And as always, say I salute you all. Please continue to stay safe, have fun, and as always, peace out, guys. We'll see you in the next one. I am out of here. See ya.